China breathes through misty peaks, echoes through ancient temples, and flows across tea-colored rivers. In quiet mountain villages where time forgets to pass, in sacred caves only locals whisper about. This is the true soul of the East. These hidden destinations are disappearing faster than anyone admits. If you seek something deeper, something real, you're exactly where you need to be. This isn't about ticking off tourist spots. It's about discovering landscapes that speak in silence, natural wonders that look painted by the wind. Once you see what's waiting, you'll wonder how this beauty stayed hidden so long. Let the noise fade. Breathe slower. Open your eyes wider. What you're about to experience isn't just a journey, it's passage into the untouched, the sacred, and the unforgettable side of China. Dehang Grand Canyon and Aizai Suspension Bridge. Tucked in Hunan Province's misty folds, Dehang Grand Canyon feels sculpted by giants and forgotten by time. Towering cliffs cradle Miao villages, whose ancestors walked barefoot along ledges, where today the famous Aizai Suspension Bridge hangs, one of Earth's highest and most jaw-dropping bridges. Scenic nature meets mind-boggling modern engineering. The canyon hides one of China's tallest waterfalls, cascading over 1,000 feet into emerald pool. Local legends speak of mountain spirits guarding these waters, mysterious places with cultural mystique you won't find in typical travel guides. Walking here isn't just hiking, it's stepping through living myth. The air smells like moss and rain, every turn revealing new wonder. Stone staircases clinging to cliffs, bamboo forests whispering ancient secrets. This is where China's natural wonders stop being distant ideas and start feeling personal. Wulong Karst and the three natural bridges. In Chongqing's heart, the Wulong Karst region unfolds like a secret underground kingdom, where landscapes form giant stone arches, gorges, and sky-swallowing caves. This UNESCO World Heritage Site isn't just for geologists. It's a dream for anyone craving epic otherworldly beauty. The three natural bridges, Tianlong, Qinglong, and Hailong, are colossal, arching over rivers and ravines with grandeur no photo captures. You might recognize them from Transformers, Age of Extinction, but nothing compares to standing there feeling silence echo off ancient limestone. These aren't just rocks, they're cathedrals shaped by millions of years. For adventurers, unique travel experiences hit their peak here. Trek through deep ravines, explore ancient plank roads, or marvel at nature's architectural genius. Imagine sipping hot tea under a cliffside inn as mist coils around the arches. Tianzi Mountain peaks, waterfalls, and sacred caves. Rising into Zhangjiang's heavens, Tianzi Mountain greets you with a skyline sculpted by gods. Thousands of quartz sandstone pillars spike through clouds like a natural city, forming one of China's most iconic natural wonders. They call it the Monarch's Mountain, and standing there, the view feels royal, untouched, eternal, humbling. Hidden among the peaks are sacred caves once used by Taoist hermits for meditation and rituals. Waterfalls spill from cliffs into clear pools, while temple bells echo through canyons. Locals say mountain spirits protect those who tread with respect. There's strange peace in the air that slows your breath. For those who wander deeper, hidden trails lead to ancient shrines carved directly into stone. Here, travel isn't measured in miles, it's measured in insight. One moment you're taking photos, the next, you're reflecting on life's meaning. Libo Zhangjiang and the spirit legends of waterfalls. Deep in Guizhou's primeval woods, Libo Zhangjiang feels like a page from fantasy. Picture dense, prehistoric forests laced with underground lakes, cascading rivers, and waterfalls tied to ancient legends. This is where you don't just see nature, you feel wrapped in its mystery. The Shui and Bai ethnic groups believe guardian spirits dwell within falls and rivers. They offer small offerings, fruit, flowers, folded leaves, at hidden shrines beside the water. It's spiritual, deeply rooted in everyday life. In these parts, spiritual travel isn't planned. It happens to you. You might stumble across ritual dances or story circles, where elders pass down tales of Dragon Lake or stone-watching cliff. These moments are rare, fleeting and precious. Taihei City's ancient temples and traditional architecture. In Taihei City, spirituality flows through alleys, rooftops, and mountain paths. The temples here don't shout for attention, they whisper. Built using feng shui principles and tucked into hills, these ancient temples blend with nature, not conquer it. It's harmony hard to find in modern cities. Every detail tells a story. Roof tiles painted with dragons, incense curling through ancient pines, footsteps echoing on weathered stone floors. Some shrines are so secluded, you need a monk's blessing just to find them. When you do, the serenity is overwhelming. These aren't tourist traps, they're sanctuaries for the soul. Wandering here feels like reading poetry to the wind. The deeper you go, the more cultural heritage reveals itself, in how elders fold prayer paper, in murals hidden behind bamboo screens, Puja Lake and ethnic minority traditions. When sun hits Puja lotus-covered lakes, it's like the land itself starts singing. This Yunnan gem is more than a postcard scene. It's a tapestry of ethnic minority traditions, where Yi, Zhuang, and Miao peoples have lived for generations, crafting culture as rich and colorful as wildflowers on their hills. Here, scenic nature dances with human expression. Villagers paddle boats through karst lagoons, play reed instruments on festival nights, paint stories in embroidery and batik. Peaks rise like ancient guardians, fields glow green with life. Travelers who arrive as strangers often leave with tears. Want deeper connection? Join a water splashing ceremony or try local crafts. This isn't about checking off attractions, it's about weaving yourself into living culture. Jinan Hot Springs and Cultural Parks. Jinan isn't just the city of springs, it's where the ground itself exhales. Over 70 natural hot springs bubble beneath serene gardens and cultural parks, each steeped in stories of emperors, poets, and weary travelers who found healing in water. Nature and nurture meet in harmony. Locals say each spring has its own temperament. Some soothe sore muscles, others sharpen the mind. A few help the heart forget grief. Whether you soak in public bathhouses or private retreats surrounded by willows, these springs offer more than heat. They offer pause, reflection, renewal. It's not just about water. Nearby temples and museums celebrate Jinan's artistic soul, while night markets serve herbal teas and sticky rice dumplings passed down from ancient dynasties. Historical sites: Gutian, Chibi, and Shaoshan. Sometimes beauty hides not in the peaceful but in the powerful. Places like Gutian and Chibi don't just speak history, they shout it. Gutian's quiet forests hold echoes of political revolution, while Chibi's red cliffs remember the Three Kingdoms battle that shaped a nation's destiny. In Shaoshan, Mao Zedong's birthplace, it's impossible not to feel the pulse of cultural heritage. His preserved home pulses with the spirit of change. Walking these roads, you're not just a tourist, you're a witness. The ground beneath your feet has seen empires fall and ideologies rise. These landmarks offer different travel, not always relaxing but always meaningful. They remind us that nature and history often walk side by side. Hidden paradises: Jinan Mountain, Jiangwan Village, Boundary Island. The journey ends, but not really, on Jinan Mountain's quiet shoulders, where the breeze feels wiser than words. These hidden destinations are places even most Chinese people haven't heard of. Jiangwan Village preserves centuries-old customs beneath tiled roofs, while Boundary Island stretches into turquoise waves like a dream that refuses to end. Each place holds something rare: silence, simplicity, soul. Here, you're not a traveler, you're a guest. Locals might invite you for tea or share folk stories passed from grandmother to grandson. In these slow moments, real connection happens, and traditional Chinese villages come alive. If you're thinking this is the end, think again. Once China reveals these secrets, something changes. You start wondering, what else have I missed? What other natural wonders lie just beyond the next ridge, waiting to show you that the real journey is always ahead? The real journey begins. How many of these places did you even know existed? More importantly, how many will you actually experience with your own eyes? Some journeys change how we see the world, but the rare ones change how we see ourselves. Maybe it's time to stop chasing what everyone else is doing and start exploring what almost no one dares to. Those untouched paths, sacred peaks, quiet villages, they're not waiting for tourists. They're waiting for people ready to feel something real again. If this journey stirred something inside you, don't leave quietly. Hit subscribe, drop a comment with the place that surprised you most, and share this with someone who needs a reason to pack their bags. If you thought this was unforgettable, wait until you see where we're heading next. You won't want to miss what's coming.